So in today's quick video, I will share with you my experience with stock investment and crypto. Just to give you background information, I had no idea what stocks or crypto were about. This world was absolutely new to me, and never in my life had I ever invested in crypto or stock. I always deemed them risky investments. It never occurred to me to basically invest in these things. The first time I took this endeavor was back in April this year. That was when I had started my journey of investing in stocks with $50. And the first stock that I bought was of Nvidia because of its popularity among my friends. When I bought Nvidia, I bought it with Canadian dollars, converted to the US dollars, and then there's a premium that's charged. All of that is loss of money there, but I was anticipating gains considering the popularity of Nvidia. My stock did go up by a fraction, and then it fell down. And that was my quick in and out from the stock world. I just moved out with a quick conclusion and assumption that stocks are very risky. You can gain a bit of money, but a person like me is never very fortunate in life, and there are more chances of losing than gaining. So I opted out. And I re-entered this world around 2 months ago, and this time around I not only invested in stocks but also in crypto. And the time that I bought crypto was before US elections, before Donald Trump rising to power again. And I had bought 10 Solanas at the price of around $218 each, Canadian dollars I'm talking about. And then they rose a bit to like 230-ish, and subsequently they started falling, and they kept falling, so much so that they went below 200. And for me, for a person like me who is generally risk averse, it was a quick turn off. So I withdrew all my money from Solana. Now, crypto is the kind of thing that when you buy using a popular broker, a premium is charged by the broker, like 2% when you buy it, and when you sell it they again charge you 2%. Whether or not you've made any money, whether you've incurred a loss or you've made a profit, they get their due share of 2%, both ways or either way. So I had bought them for like like I shared with you, when its price was $218. So I got 10 shares, and 2% charge was deducted. And then when I withdrew my money, again 2% was deducted, and I withdrew with a loss of around $350. And around 5 to 10 minutes later, the the crypto kept falling, and that was the point that it started to rise. Like it had plummeted to that point, and that was its lowest. And now Solana is sitting at 334 Canadian dollars. Just imagine, had I not opted out, I would have made around, I guess, $1,300 or $1,400 ish in a matter of I guess 2.5 weeks now. So, but like I said before, a person like me is generally not very fortunate in, especially in such things where luck matters. And I am that kind of unfortunate person who tends to buy things at the highest and to get out of those deals when the property is at its lowest. And generally, when I get off board, the ship starts sailing again and then it reaches the high waters. That is what happens with me and has happened with me very much so in the case of Solana, like I shared with you. So I guess this crypto and stock is for somebody who can keep the money invested long term. Well, I could have kept my money invested there. It was just that my risk averse nature came into play and made me opt out of the this crazy world of millionaires and billionaires. I could have made a few bucks had I kept my money invested, but I opted out. But having said that, I think um, even if my money was still invested in that, I don't conclude that I would have made that money, because your takeaway money is only the money that you get into hand once you draw your money out. Like today, I see Solana being sold for around 334 Canadian dollars a coin. Tomorrow, this might go up to 400 or plummet down to 200. There's so much volatility in crypto. So you can't say that you've really made your money unless you've taken your money out. So you'll only find out what ends up happening to your money by the time the deal is done, by the time your money's out. So until then, you can just keep watching the screen and you can keep concluding that you're making money or you're losing money. Even if you see yourself losing money, that might not be a loss, because the next moment your crypto might start going up. And likewise, it goes the other way around. Like if you see yourself making money, that might not be a reality, because when it when the time comes to take money out, you don't know what your crypto would be sitting at. So the price is very, very, very volatile. There are big players in the market who pump the prices up and then instantly draw the money out with their all profits and everything, and the coin price instantly plummets. So you never know what's next. But I say, for newbies, we see Bitcoin sitting the highest it has ever sat at, but we cannot say that this is the max it's ever going to be. There's absolutely nothing that's topping it. You don't know if it might get twice its price by the next year or next 5 years. So even though the idea of investing $100,000 buying a Bitcoin may seem crazy as of today, but in the hindsight, if you look back at your decision 5 years from now, you might actually want to have done this. Like I said, as crazy as it might sound, you might just want to have bought one Bitcoin, so your money would be doubled. So yes, this thing is real and it does exist. But the thing with crypto is that it does not get into your TFSA. So whatever gains you make from it, you have to pay taxes on it. And like I said, you also have to pay the broker fee when you buy a coin or when you sell it. So that goes hand in hand as well. But having said that, yes, this world is real. It's happening. It has made many people millionaires and billionaires. It's rags to riches story of a lot of people who happen to have bought the right kind of stocks and especially crypto at the right times. Talking 5 or 10 years before today, and now they're reaping its benefits. Having said that, it's a matter of luck, and it's a matter of how much you can wait, how risk averse person you are. I guess if you've got extra money sitting aside, you could take a chance, but I'd advise not to buy very expensive crypto. You could take chances with coins that are very minimalistic in price today, because just like these big cryptos like Bitcoin or Ethereum have risen to these statuses that they enjoy today. once they used to be just insignificant coins. So today you should see which coins are the most insignificant or the least in value, and if at all you want to take a chance with your money, you got that kind of extra money, you should take a chance with buying those kinds of crypto. So this was my quick wrap up of my experience with stock and crypto. A takeaway message, like, would I advise people to take chances with these things? Like I said, only if you've got extra money sitting on a side. But you should always and always have your own desires and requirements and needs addressed, and then you should also have some emergency fund for yourself at the side, and you should never be in debt and take chances with these things. If all these three conditions are met and still you got money, then you should consider investing a fraction of that into crypto or stocks. I'm not against it, but you gotta do your research, what kind of stock you are considering buying, whether that stock belongs to a company that is legit, whose business is moral. And from an Islamic perspective, it's also very important to make sure that the companies you're investing in are in good business and good standing, and you gotta do your own research and ensure these conditions are met for your stocks to be legit Islamically. Other than that, crypto is always a skeptical kind of thing, but there's absolutely, I think, to the best of my research and the conclusion that I can draw is that we cannot completely wipe it out, that it's absolutely no area. But I guess you gotta do your own research. But yes, I'd advise, if you've got extra money, consider investing a fraction of it into crypto and stocks. I'd advise crypto even better than stocks, because volatility is observed everywhere. Stocks are also are many stocks are at their all-time high, but that doesn't mean that they keep being there. The prices keep varying, and a lot of factors come into play to decide their prices, elections being some of them. The global political scenario, socio-economic scenario, and factors like coronavirus or an epidemic, an outbreak that affects all of the world. Things like this can really impact the prices of crypto and stocks as well. So I'd say only consider investing what you can risk losing, and that would not affect your mental peace. So this was my quick wrap up of experience with crypto and stocks. But I'd also like to share that it's not that I've only lost money; I've also made some money. How much have I made? Which cryptos have helped me make money? If you want to know more about that, do comment below. If you want to know further, then I will share my experience, and maybe I will also share the screen so as to show you the profile of the cryptos that I've bought. When did I buy them? How much did they increase in value and all that? If you want to see and know that, please comment below. And keep watching Pakistani Immigrant Family in Canada. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. Bye.